Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome up. It's the WABCasting team here. I am WABPatches.
And I am the Wab Monkey.
And today we are casting a lovely, looks like a TVZ sent in by Frozen?
It is Frozen.
It's Frozen, and it's part of the SCClimbers community, guys. And for those of you that have seen us but haven't checked them out, feel free to go and have a look. There's some epic stuff, and more to the point, more of us, which can't be bad for anyone.
Oh yes, more of us. Everyone wants more of us.
Too right, you can't blame them, can. I'm going to a certain well-known fast food joint a lot, trying to make more of me at the minute, and it's going well, I have to say.
Anyway, let's go back to the game. So we've got Frozen, who is the T that we are looking at the top right starting position of Shakura's plateau here, and his enemy, his adversary in the red shorts, does appear to be a toss player called DjFreiBier.
So when I said TVZ, what I actually meant was TVP, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine though.
Yeah.
I'm sure anybody who was watching it would have already known you made a mistake and laughed at you.
Was that just because I opened my mouth, or do you think that was because they looked at the screen?
Maybe both.
Alright. Oh my goodness, we've lost connection to BattleNet. Dun 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 dun!
Yeah, well, that's what I get for downloading D3.
Oh, fair enough, you can't complain a bit about downloading a D3. I think the first thing to say actually on this cast, probably an apology to everybody out there, last bit of admin, that this cast is, what, 2 weeks late?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Sorry guys, summer's here, we've discovered outside.
Work just wants more of us.
Anyway, moving on. We are casting now, this is great fun, and we've got, nice standard gateway going down, so it's looking like standard play from both players. Depot down. A little bit late on the racks, I can't see one. In fact, I can't see. Well, fast expanding, there we go.
Well, I don't know if you were watching Day lately, but he did do a simplifying build orders stream, and he said not to get too caught up with the food count. Just group the buildings together into simple groups, and just once it's all done, it'll all be fine.
Nah, rubbish. Get caught up by numbers and get it wrong and then swear lots. That's how I do it.
Each their own. Whatever. I'm not going to argue there. Just looking up at the production tab, we do have a cyber going down for our Protoss player.
Oh, significant. We are scouting this fast expo. It is being built straight into the natural. It's not being built on the high ground. There's no attempt to try and hide this. So Protoss now knows exactly what's going on. Sorry, as you were saying. Looking
at the minimap there, I only see the one gas from the Protoss player, plus a cyber core, plus a gateway. Oh, second gas now.
Just going down.
I was about to say there was a possibility there. I was going, ooh, do we see a 4-gate maybe or not?
I am slightly surprised actually that when seeing quite such a fast expand with the racks so far
we've got another command centre.
This is looking like eco-tasticity to me.
I believe somebody penned the name Macro Cheese.
Macro Cheese, eh?
Macro Cheese. To me that sounds like mac and cheese, which I'm all up for.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've lost it again. Stop telling us. But
I don't care. Battle.net, you're boring. Go away.
Back to Macro Cheese. The idea being that you end up with a load of whatchamacall these spinny things, command centres, orbital commands.
Blenders.
Yeah, orbital commands. Oh, I'm having a mare. Orbital commands, and you just mule like a muley thing.
Okay, so what we're basically saying is that we're looking to get a really, really, really strong mineral income here. I'm saying a really strong mineral income because I'm not seeing an awful lot of evidence of gas at the moment. Meanwhile, Protoss seem quite content to be A, blocked, and B, well down on one gate robo. Is this? I mean, you're the toss player. Talk to me.
Well, I'm not the toss player anymore. Normally what I tend to see is exactly what we've just seen there, is that warp gate gets to about 3/4 way through, then you drop the extra gate.
Okay.
If you're not expecting any early pressure, then there's no rush on getting the gate straight away until the warp gate.
I mean, would you be, as a Protoss player here, slightly worried about being behind in the economy at the moment? I mean, we do have the ability at the moment to produce SCV. Not that we're doing it, I have to hasten to add. Granted, these two are morphing, but why there aren't any SCVs? Oh, it's morphing as well, but...
It's one of those things, if you scout your opponent going for an expo, you know that you either have the chance to hand back yourself expo and go for the long game, or you go all out early aggression and really make them pay for that. And I think DjFreiBier here is undecided on the two. He hasn't gone for super ultra fast aggression, but he has gone for the longer game use, going straight up to get the Immortal in there, but I'm surprised he hasn't put an expo down himself.
I was going to say, for me, the expo...
Unless this is going to go in now.
So,
Go in now.
This attack wants to do some damage. Oh no, he's not going in, that's right. Maybe he's going to do some more.
Frozen's going for the bunkers there. Not a bad idea.
Still not seeing any evidence. Oh, here we go, he says. They just go down just as I say
And now the macro cheese begins.
Yeah.
We're just going to see mules, more mules, and some mules, some more.
Alright, and that is, I think what we're going to say, going to convert all of those gems into a metric.
Ton?
That's the one of Reens just here.
What about an old ton?
What, an imperial ton?
Yeah. I prefer an imperial ton to a metric ton.
I suppose it's bigger, isn't it? A metric ton's not actually very much.
Plus, imperial ton sounds more menacing.
There is an imperial ton of marines. It almost sounds like a sort of a
Dun.
Death Star type legion, doesn't it? The imperial ton. We are the elite. Anyway, moving on.
So we've got Colossi coming down now for DjFreiBier. I'm just going to call him DJ.
Yeah.
And 2 engineering base for Frozen. They're going for that upgraded bio ball.
Okay, so it's actually looking, I would say at the moment, if those Colossi decide that they want to go and
More
play...
bunkers Frozen, wow.
Right, we really are going for the I want 2 bases and I'm going to sit here approach, aren't we?
Yeah, that is a fantastic Terran turtle. So, now that we've been handed some chips, as you Americans and everyone else will call them, or crisps as we call them, I'm a happy boy.
I can't call my mule down. Monkey,
Well,
it's not working. Try E.
won't.
E. E.
If you break this while we're casting by pressing buttons, I'm going to beat you with a stick.
I'll stop then.
Right, we do have a red snake heading along the minimap.
We do. That Colossi is out.
And a proxy pylon
What?
going up, nice.
Okay, one Colossi seems a little bit weak. Are we delaying this for the second Colossus? No, we
Block.
just decided to block
Oh, we're going in,
ourselves.
we're going in. Get back to the front door. Hooray.
Okay,
Let's get some health bars on there.
so we've tickled a couple of SCVs.
Go on, do we have range?
We've pulled... No, apparently not. I'd be genuinely curious to see that Colossi now just walk up here and start eating SCVs. That would make me laugh.
It looks like it might be doing it.
It's going a long
Oh.
way around.
It's going to come back down though.
What's it doing that for? Is he just going on a random scouting mission? Or
Oh no. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, and he's got a mate as well. No, the SCVs, not the buildings. Come on, that's
it. We're in now.
Toasty. Toasty.
You're toasty substandard for the Mortal Kombat toastiness.
Toasty.
Toasty!
That's the one.
And
Okay,
there we go.
and then
In
we're
come
gonna
the
try and
Marines.
counter Colossi with Marines. So
I'll have you know
we'll
it
see
works.
How this goes. Well, you can counter Storm with Marines, I've seen. So you know.
I've seen everything be
Hello,
counted.
keep shooting at the Marines, Protoss boy. You know. DJ, keep shooting at the Marines. You're not going to.
Colossi down.
Yeah, one's lost, but I think he's done more than his worth in damage. To be honest, if these boys go in,
Nah.
go in,
They don't want to.
go in.
Nope. It's not going to happen. Has that Colossi fallen yet?
Start spitting. Oh, I've lost him if he hasn't fallen over. No, there he is. He's running away.
Hey.
Look, he's got a mate over here. Okay, so we are still building Colossi, and we are getting them walking around the map. I'm quite enjoying this. But if these boys attack and go up the ramp now,
It's looking good, isn't it?
there we
Here
go.
we go.
With a bit of Colossi with the. Oh, okay. Okay, so
Do
we're
we-
back to playing SimCity, are we,
Where'd
boys?
the other Colossi go?
He's up here, he's walking around, and he's delayed for long enough to allow them... What are you shooting at an engineering bay for? In the nicest possible way, there are SCVs on the map, and you've gone in without support against Vikings.
Where's that ball going? What's happening?
They've legged it.
They've legged
Now,
it.
I don't know about you, Monkey Man, about 30 seconds ago, I was thinking that's GG. I was thinking there is no way that Frozen is getting back into this game, because that ball's going to go into the front. They're going to take out all these SCVs that are doing very little. He's been left with virtually no mining, and he's only got one bunker full of
Nice
stuff.
force field.
Beautifully stopping those SCVs, but then just delaying to let those Vikings get on the field. I don't get it.
I'm still not too sure if Frozen is going to hold this, but
No, I'm not sure either. The Vikings have gone down. However, DJ is leaving a substantial part of his army from playing. And if he could ever use a Guardian Shield or a couple of force fields around about now, it would
there
be,
we go. But we had force fields to start off with.
Yeah,
You know
that's not
what happens.
going to stand against those Marines, boys. You need to do some micro now, mate, and leg it, and maybe walk. Oh dear God. Oh, this is...
Come on, DJ!
Please
I
tell
mean
me you're an
Frozen.
English player, DJ. Please tell me you're English.
Go, go, boom, boom, boom!
The reason is, I've never known any race be able to pluck defeat from the jaws of victory quite so convincingly as the Brits can. Just watch any World Cup.
I still haven't won that for like donkeys years though.
We won it once in 1966.
Yeah, and we're proud.
And all we're going to do as an entire collective nation now is every time people say talk about football is say that we all we need to do is say that we've won it in 1966 and we're content to rest on our laurels. And that Scotland should beware because they haven't won it in 1966.
No, but they always qualify.
They do.
So, anyway,
Well.
back to possibly some a real game.
Okay, so the medvacs are out now.
I'm
What can I
concerned
say?
that we're
We've
not
got the production
seeing...
buildings down. It looks like we're going to be able to produce quite a few Vikings, quite a few medvacs from here, and another command centre. So it looks like we're going for the full-on macro game. Quite how Frozen didn't win that earlier, I have to say, is beyond me.
Frozen? Frozen's our Terran. Oh, you mean DJ?
Yeah, quite how our Protoss player there didn't win that a couple of minutes ago is completely beyond me. Because what we've got here is just, to me, it's not going to be enough for a stimmed up bio ball with medvacs.
Well, as it stands, we've got 2 Immortals, 5 Stalkers, 4 Sentries going up against 2 Vikings, 5 Marauder, 16 Marine now, and 4 Medevacs and some more.
Okay, we've got some lots coming in
Lots
to
coming
tank
in.
some of that Marine damage now, so that's useful.
Just looking at the upgrades there, our Protoss player is at 000, and our T player, I do believe, is at 1-1 already.
And if anybody ever wants a lesson on how ineffective against buildings are against Colossi, oh sorry, Colossi are against buildings.
Yeah, buildings are totally ineffective against Colossi, unless it's some form of turret.
Cannon, bunker. Point being, how many shots at this engineering blade did that Colossus get off?
Well,
He could have completely reduced that peon line down to 0 again, and instead he chose to do, well, how can I put it, less than 200 health points of damage to an engineering
crazy
blade.
things happen, crazy things happen. Anyway,
Yeah.
Stim's almost just about come to the end there, and level 1 weapons and armour for our Protoss players on the way.
Okay, so Vikings are coming in, medvacs are there. This is starting to look like a more challenging army now for a Bioball to deal with. Lots and lots. Hopefully, have they got charge?
Nope.
No, okay. But even so, there's still lots. And
But we are
lots
going to
still
get
good.
there, because we have got the Twilight Council getting built
Okay.
now.
And that Bioball, to me, doesn't look quite large enough. It might be alright with those medivacs, but he's going to want to catch the... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know, actually.
Well, as long as we get Guardian shielded with a bit of clever force field surround, we should be tickety-boo.
Aye, but just interestingly, guys, we do have Terran taking a third and
Factory
monitoring for whatever Protoss are going to
Protoss
do.
have gone for a third
And
as well.
Not only that, grabbing both the towers, so it looks like map control is completely in the side of the Terran now. And we've got, yeah, we've
Cheeky
loaded
drop.
up into the medivacs. There's going to be some drop play coming in hopefully soon. We look back to the production for the Terrans, yeah, we've got a load of racks down there. None of them appear to be doing an awful lot, but, you know, that's fine. You don't need units out in
Our
the field.
Protoss
they're
army is
overrated.
headed off to his third.
Okay, which I'm not sure that that factory can see that. Can we just have a little
Go
check
for it.
there?
Nope. Yes, well, it's been scouted by Frozen.
It has been scouted by Frozen, he knows it's going down, so that's disappointing. Disappointing for DJ.
We do have, it appears to be a scout moving in for DJ and observer onto Frozen's Expo there.
Okay,
Just
so
seeing
we
what's
should be
going
well
on.
aware of what we've got in the middle of the, at the top of the ramp here. And it does seem that we're going into what I would describe as the game as a bit of a dead period, as both players try to macro up. But I have to say, Frozen here, who has gone out and out from the very start for a full macro game, I would say is going to have the edge if this is the style of play we're going to use. And just what every enemy of Terran loves to see, an entire expo completely saturated by mules.
What's the
if we just
blob
look at
next to the
income
factory?
tabs at the minute, yeah, I mean, Terran's income is, what, twice that of Protoss.
Just looking at the minimap there, we do have Frozen's troops moving on to the towers again, and a blob next to the factory, which I'm unsure what that is.
It would appear to be a drop. So, if in doubt, drop space, that's fine.
I think he's just waiting to move in onto that third, as probably, if I was him, moving the army in the middle forward as well. Hit them at 2 flanks.
I can see that causing a good number of problems.
So there goes the
at sort of low levels.
stim
of
going
play.
in straight off, and ba-boom, ba-boom,
And
ba-boom,
we're just going
ba-boom,
straight for the
ba-boom.
Nexus instead of the workers, but that's fine.
Well, hey,
might have cut
the
workers
Nexus will
down.
fall.
Nexus will fall, but if the workers live,
Well,
you know.
We can always build another one, but that's
Yep.
400 gems, let's not
But more to
argue.
the point, the
And
entire
big army going in
Protoss
into the
ar-
front.
The entire Protoss army has moved out the way, which makes perfect room for this little move here. Oh, beautiful. This is GG. No coming back from this. Oh, brilliant. Just attacking the tech structures. I might do something about that Immortal if I was him. Yeah, there we go.
It
Sorted.
was rallying elsewhere.
Um,
Oh my! It seems that DJ has decided to go on a base race mission.
okay, this could be bad for Frozen, who has salvaged all of his bunkers and has nothing left in his base. However, he does have the good common sense to lift up and what is it that you call it? Sir Robin.
Well,
Sorry, stay out of there.
yeah, well, although Frozen may be doing a Sir Robin and lifting up all his buildings and running away, I don't think he's doing what we all hate, which is have the buildings run to every corner of the map. I think what Frozen is probably going to go for is to land everything back down in that section that we're looking at there, and let the rocks hold them off until his armies finish pasting
Well, this is still
DJ's base.
huge amount of damage being inflicted by Frozen. However, DJ is showing absolutely no interest at all in trying to mop this up, so we're looking at a base race, and I have to say, when all of your buildings have picked up and legged it, my money's on the Terran player here.
Yeah, I like how we put up with supply deck was just to delay some more stuff. That's fantastic. We've got a wave of, I believe it's probes coming to help. Yeah.
Okay, and we've got some Stim Marines trying to chase them down and shoot them to oblivion.
This game, I have to say, is Frozen's now.
Yeah, that's
It's all
GG.
over.
I'm sorry, DJ. You had an epic opportunity to just put the game completely beyond Frozen's reach with some really very nice try again. What are the big things called?
Colossi?
That's the ones, yeah. Epic Colossi play. If you just pushed and poked in at the front door as well and actually gone and attacked the base instead of walking around in circles outside the front of it, I think that this game would have had a very different outcome. I have to say, I'm very surprised to see Frozen pull that back there. But what can I say? I've quite enjoyed the game. I don't know about you.
Nope. It's always good.
Yeah, lovely to see macro play winning at this kind of a level where most people just like to cheese. So, yeah.
Well,
Do like
as I said, this has been dubbed a macro cheese because, you know, it's obviously cheesy because you're building lots of mules, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't get how building effective units is considered cheesy and you shouldn't do it.
No idea.
That's kind of like the mentality of you shouldn't win the game. You're not allowed to play properly. You shouldn't win.
Well, hey, we're bronze, we're proud. So, on that happy note...
Hang on.
Alright.
Did you just say we're bronze?
Well, yeah. You have a problem with that?
No, that's fine. Carry on.
How many games have you won in your league so far, Mr. I just newly got promoted to silver?
None.
None. Okay, so, moving back on, you know. Crikey. I've been Wild Monkey. Hit that subscribe button, hit like, and as always, happy hunting.
Oh, I'm just too cut by your last comment to say anything back, so bye-bye everyone.